won the tag titles 3 times, Stan Stasiak, but I think a lot of people remember Sean O'Haire as being your main tag team partner during your WCW run, and you and him defeated DDP and Nash for the tag titles, and you kept them to the end of WCW. So how was Sean O'Haire? Because everyone like I've spoke to, and you've probably seen it yourself online, he was always this big, he was always this wrestler who they thought was going to be this tippy top superstar, and unfortunately things didn't work out. But how was your relationship with Sean O'Haire?
Mine was excellent.
Hmm.
Him and I always got along. We hung out a bit on the road. Obviously, we traveled together on the road a lot, but we weren't super tight. But we always were, just buddies,
Yeah.
Yeah, never had any issues with him. He was always cool with me. He was a bit on the wild side.
Yeah.
He had some demons. And I think his biggest struggle was that navigation part we talk about,
Right.
navigating through the business. He was a pretty much straightforward guy, and he had no time for the BS that goes on in business at times. You have to be patient. You have to bite your tongue. You have to be careful whose feet you step on. It's a touchy business. I mean, I don't know how it is backstage today, but I remember first breaking in. If you squeeze the guy's hand too hard, and I grew up where, like my dad told me, look a man in the face and give him a firm handshake, right? So that's the way I live my life. And I get to my first show with WCW. I can't remember which one it was, and I was probably giving guys a firm handshake, and that was like a no-no. Okay, something that silly. Like they thought if you grabbed a guy's hand and gave it a firm squeeze, then you were going to be like stiff in the ring, and stuff like that.
Wow.
It's foolish, very foolish. I hope that doesn't happen today.
No.
But yeah, to get back to your question, Sean had no time for that, and he wasn't going to put up with that. So I think that may have hindered him a bit because he still had a lot to learn, but his God-given ability, I mean, you probably witnessed it yourself, right?
Yeah.
6'4", 6'5", 275 pounds, fantastic athlete, looked the part, just very impressive, had that mean, aggressive look about him. Yeah, he could have been, unfortunately, things happen, but he could have been that top guy.
He's definitely he definitely did. He was so, not just his raw power and his look, just his agility, and he is one of wrestling's biggest what ifs, but unfortunately he did pass away, which is sad because I was a fan of his growing up, so sad to hear that. Hey, it's James here. Hope you enjoyed that interview clip. I'm guessing you did because you are hearing my voice. So if you want to check out the full interview, click on the box on the left hand side. If you want to subscribe to the channel, which will help me a lot, click on the box in the middle. And if you want to watch me other interview clips from interviews I've done previous, then click on the box on the right hand side. So, thanks, and I'll catch you in the next one.